Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Today I'm explain how we can create functional threads in Fusion 360 for 3D printing. First, I will create a new sketch on XY plane and will create an hexagon. For creating hexagon, I will click on create polygon and I will select inscribe polygon. I will click on the circle and set the diameter of 15 millimeter and the sides will be 6. Then I will press enter. Now I will select a horizontal constraint and will apply on this edge. Now I will select the circle and will create a circle in the center of the hexagon of 15 millimeter. Then I will click on finish. I will select the extrude command and will select the circle profile and enter the value 30 millimeter. Okay. Again I will select the extrude command and will select the profile and enter the value 10 millimeter and press OK. Then first part has been created and I will rename it. I right click on this object and rename. I will type bold and press enter. Now I will go to the front view. I will select this cylinder, click on create and click on thread. Now one face has been selected. Make sure that this checkbox is selected. Then the thread type is isometric. The size is 15 millimeter. Designation is 15 multiply 1.5. This is the pitch of the thread. Direction is right-handed and I will click on OK. I will turn off the visibility of this part and also the sketch. Now I will create another sketch on XY plane. I will create another hexagon. I will create another hexagon on this plane. Now I will click on create polygon and inscribe polygon. I will click on the center point, will drag and it will enter the value of 20 millimeter. Now I will select the horizontal constraint and will apply horizontal constraint on this point. I will select the circle and will create a circle of 15 millimeter in the center and finish the sketch. Now I will select the extrude command and will apply the extrude of 10 millimeter on this profile. And then I will click on OK. Now I will select the inner circle, go to the create, select the thread and will select the same thread size we have selected while creating a bolt. Make sure this checkbox is selected and click on OK. Now I will go to the front view and turn on the visibility of the bolt. Right click on second part, click on move and copy and use this arrow to move this part to upside and click on OK. You can see that the nut is bigger than the head of the bolt. For reducing the size of the nut, I will double click on the nut sketch on timeline and will change the value from 20 to 15 and will press enter and I will finish the sketch. Now the head of the bolt became equal to the nut. Now I will go to the inspect and click on section analysis. In isometric view, first I will hide the bodies and will click on exit plane and OK. Now I will turn on the visibility of the bodies and will go to the right side and you can see that the thread has been completed but not aligned the thread of both objects with each other. Again, I will double click on the move command and then I will use the top arrow to adjust their position and click on OK. You can see that the thread has been completed but there is no tolerance between the threads. If we will print these parts in this way, there will be no tolerance between the threads and the threads will not be functional. Now I have to make the tolerance of 0.3 millimeter between the threads. For this, first I will go to the isometric view, will turn off the visibility of the nut and then I will zoom in and select this profile. In front view, I will select this flat profile, go to the isometric view, right click on it and click and select press pull. I will move it toward this direction and will enter the value minus 0.3 millimeter and click on OK. Now I will select the top face, right click and click on press pull. Again, I will enter the value minus 0.3 millimeter. Now I will rotate this a little bit and will select the bottom face and then apply the pull command here. For applying press pull command, either I have to right click on here and select the pull command. I will use the shortcut. I will press the Q from the keyboard and will enter the value minus 0.3 millimeter and then click on OK. Now I will go to the front view. I will zoom this a little bit. Now I will select this edge and will click on fillet and will apply the fillet of 0.1 millimeter and click on OK. Now I will turn on the visibility of the nut and will go to the right side and you can see that there is enough tolerance between the thread of the bolt and the thread of the nuts. Now I will turn off the section analysis. We'll go to the isometric view and we'll convert these two objects in STL file for 3D printing. For creating STL file, first I will right click on bolt and click on save as mesh and then click on OK. I will select the location, the download folders, and then I will save this. Now I will convert the bolt in STL file in the same way. Right click on this, save as mesh, and click on OK. We'll rename is nut and save. You can see that both file has been created here. Now I will print these files and we'll see the result. Now you can see that both part has been printed and working perfectly. Thanks for watching.